Tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Dustin Poirier, the future Hall of Famer, believed he would have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. We'll see if he can get the hands going here early in this round. Big power shot there.
Oh, high kick. Another big shot to the head.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's gotta start blocking these DCs. Oh, what a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We've seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Yeah, that punch was blocked.
Nice level change by Poirier. He set up a beautiful submission.
That guillotine is tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Good work from the top here by Alvarez. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Big ground and pound.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Alvarez gets back up.
Oh, that was beautiful. Nice looping punch.
Oh, big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Oh, that's a good strike there by the Underground King. Oh, connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. Short uppercut in the clinch by Eddie Alvarez. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Alvarez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Final seconds of the round. Single collar tie now. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
It's in a good spot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh! Oh, nice jab to the dome by Eddie Alvarez. Poirier's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Poirier gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing the Oh, another one.
He's got him hurt here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, nice hook by Dustin Poirier.
He's got to keep pressing here.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Alvarez get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now,
Guillotine.
that guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the underground king. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist. Grab the wrist.
All All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Poirier's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Now under a minute to go in the second round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that will become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Oh, another one.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Alvarez gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Final seconds here of round two.
Big move.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready?
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, again! Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, a big left hand! Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood poured into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Oh!
he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
All right, time to go to the gas station, DC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen. Another one!
Now he's back up.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut.
He's hooked now.
Alvarez is done. Eddie Alvarez is done.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it done by knockout. The man that you know well has natural power, but he has also honed it and established it and found the knockout button tonight.
That's exactly what he does. He knows how to
Our
knock.
tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the consensus greatest UFC heavyweight of all time, the former champion Stipe Miocic, and it's always interesting to see which version he presents. There was a time when he was competing at 255 pounds. We have seen a much leaner Stipe of late, and he just believes in terms of his speed and his footwork and his boxing, this is where his body and his game is at its best. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Miocic is in half guard now, making all these shots count. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by the heavyweight Miocic. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. That's a big hook.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Clean punch.
Oh, beautiful boxing there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
He checked that last time.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Fighter lands a jab. Tuivasa's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Beautiful kick lands.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase out.
He's hurt bad.
You see Stipe already kind of walking gingerly on that leg.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And then...
Back to his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, huge left. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Well, that strike right there, that pull right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the feet.
Yeah, you got to be very careful how you approach Stipe because he sets you up. He will feint a jab when you return. He pulls and he hits you with the right hand. And right now, his opponent is not picking up on it. Stipe can put you to sleep if you aren't careful in the way that you approach him.
Oh! He's hurt bad.
And just misses with that big right hand. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
His misses are entertaining.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the weight.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Stipe's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Just misses with the left hook. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Snapped off the jab nicely there. Miocic's eye is closing up.
Oh, big elbow.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Beautiful jump, just missed the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so much.
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Tuivasa's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, he's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Beautiful transition.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage.
Going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. 30 seconds to go in this one. $20 seconds to go, round two. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Seconds winding down in round two. Round three next. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? We got it under control, though. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round.
Let's go. Hands up.
Lead kick is true there by Tai Tuivasa.
Nice punch, man, over the top.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Miocic ground and pound from half guard now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Tuivasa's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now.
Ready? Come on.
Great job fighting behind the...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him.
Watching the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
And the doctor he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Stipe Miocic.
All right, the future UFC Hall of Famer Stipe Miocic getting his hand raised here tonight, still proving on this night, as he has done many times prior, that he's one of the best heavyweights in the world.
He's one of the best heavyweights in the world. He's one of the best heavyweights of all time.
Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Alexa Grasso.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round one getting underway, and all eyes are on Alexa Grasso. What can this young woman produce for an encore? When you harken back to the early days of her UFC career, she was primarily a boxer, but she always had the appetite for wrestling and grappling knowledge, and her uncle, Francisco Grasso, has helped put the entire package together. Diego Lopez deserves credit for her submission game. She believes she might find a sub here tonight. Trying to load up on one, and she lands.
Give me punches and punches.
Oh, she continues to pepper the target. That'll count. There's that head kick. Holly Holm's got the clinch here in the early going. Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, her body kick is so good, right? Do you invest in cryptocurrency or do you invest in the body? She's going to the body.
Oh, yeah, you invest in the body. I think the most classic case of this was when Valentina Shevchenko kept going to the body on Jessica Eye, and then she took it high. That's the investment that we speak of. Kick the body early, then take it up top. You got to continue if you are this young lady.
Grasso gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Oh, nice jab.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Grasso. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice jab to the head by Grasso. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
So just over 20 total strikes, which have connected for Alexa Grasso. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Circling towards the left now.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Grasso gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful leg kick.
Well, Holmes' hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Holmes going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combinations, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by the preacher's daughter. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, ow. That one looked like it really did some damage. Nice front kick by her there.
Very painful looking technique. You saw it drive right into her opponent's sternum.
Lands a nice leg kick.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, flying knee to the head.
She is beating up the legs with those kicks.
Round two next.
Excellent work. Excellent work. Good with those kicks. Everything is working. Now keep those kick combinations going. Keep mixing up those attacks.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. A lot for you to analyze in the previous round, namely her striking defense. Every time her opponent engaged, her guard was up before.
Her guard was up, so her opponent was punching arms. Her opponent was punching her hands. She wasn't landing anything clean. And when the opponent tried to go straight through the guard, she would just slip her hand off the side. Left hook comes, she was always catching hands. It's very difficult to always have your hands in the right place. This young lady did that every time.
Oh, spinning heel kick and it lands. Back and forth we go. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the whelps on the leg.
Nasty.
From those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the well.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far, 41% accuracy tonight against Holly Holm. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Good kick.
Holmes' thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Big right hand there. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Well, see.
Huge shot going on right here.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Well, she there. Can you see the seminal blow of this fight thus far?
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Well, she's got a good front kick and certainly put it to good use there.
She really understands space management, and she uses that front kick as if she's doing a jab.
Well, the hook has been... Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
This is crazy around the fight.
Holly Holmes' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, nice elbow. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Oh, Superman punch! 15 seconds remain in the round.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round both fight.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Big left hand. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, big left hand there. Front kick by the preacher's daughter. Superman punch now. 94 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso. Well, and in terms of the efficiency on the feet, landing with 36% accuracy here thus far against Holly Holm. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Effective punch there by Grasso. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Grasso's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration where she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Grasso's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf starting to show signs of bruising.
she just took them. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf now.
Front kick to the body by Grasso. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Holmes' nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. She missed with that jab.
Beautiful kick lands there. Oh. Mixing up the target. This time she goes high. Head kick lands.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, big left. A swing and a miss by the preacher's daughter.
Oh, nice body shot.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, well, the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor. Her nose does not look like it did at the weigh-in yesterday. We'll see if the doctor stops the fight.
No, it didn't. She's been beat up a little bit. The blood is pouring down her face. But if you look at her spirit, it seems like she still wants to be here. She's not ready to throw in the towel yet.
Well, the fans are booing the doctor, not the athlete, and it looks as though the fight is going to continue. We'll see how she chooses to proceed. Give it all the go.
This is what she wanted. So now she's got to take advantage of it. She's got to empty the gas tank, trying to finish this fight.
Oh! Nice kick. Yep.
Holmes really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh, maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
The official decision is now in and resides with Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso.
All right, so Alexa Grasso continuing her winning ways here tonight and looked good doing it. She gets it done on all three judges' scorecards, and got to think this positions her for a really big fight later this year.
She's got a lot in the future. This
Gets in the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Supersonic Utah. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it has been amazing to watch Alexander Volkanovski's progression, even when you look back to past title defenses against the likes of the Korean Zombie, almost smiling as if to say, man, I thought you were good. I didn't know you were that good. And in theory, Volkanovski ready to present an even better version here tonight.
Keep those punches going.
Volkanovski gets the early takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Yusuf getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volko.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. Because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position. Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. And how much more can he take? And now he's got the back. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Huge shot. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
And I guess if there's any place to get a cut on the face, the cheek ain't a bad spot. And it looks as though the doctor will allow him to continue. Crowd likes that decision. We'll see how long he can stay in this fight. All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach that we haven't seen from him in the past.
Well, he blocks a shot there.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Checks the leg kick. Nice. 70 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Great job landing from the top position.
Yusuf's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing, but man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
All right, round two. That one connected. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Volkanovski. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, J.A. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Got it. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Ooh, nice leg kick.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
It got checked.
Beautiful combination up top.
Well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Now drops inside that closed guard, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh, man, that was slick. The belly.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy. Oh, big shots raining down. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. he may as well throw in the towel. I mean, this corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
We might get a stoppage here soon. There's that left hand. That is it! Alexander, the great.
Holy.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski adding another scalp to his resume. A lot of green stripes on the Wikipedia page already, and he gets a TKO victory here tonight.
He's an amazing fighter.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Ahalkalakis Tsarukyan.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. Remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams. Nice punch to the head. Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. These guys throwing early. Massive left hand.
Oh, that's big. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Let's go.
Lands up.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
They're going at it here.
Huge shots landing on both sides.
Finish him. Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
This is a crazy high pace.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Tsarukyan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of just being.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the colors. Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, right hand.
Beautiful combination for Gaethje. Well, he
got hurt again.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And It burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Gaethje's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now. Shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
All right, so a nice effort out of Justin Gaethje here tonight, and just so good with that leg kick and his jab. He has put on a striking clinic thus far.
Just a masterclass. I mean, Justin Gaethje, when he is on his game, is so hard to fight because he's so tough. This guy is not in there with the idea of...
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are hot. Oh, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Gaethje. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan.
Big ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
Be aggressive. Be smart.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Tsarukyan is in half guard.
He's in the mountain. This is where he wants to be.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Tsarukyan is back in full mount. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Control and look for those elbows.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Gaethje's in half guard. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show us.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got to...
Gets back to his feet. Sarukyan gets in the clinch. Short uppercut lands for Gaethje. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
30 seconds to go in round two. Sarukyan's eye now closing up. 20 seconds left. Sarukyan going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Final seconds here of round two. Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Big shot lands.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Punches in bunches, and he... Oh, that's a huge connection here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Right back.
Nice uppercut.
Right back.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on the shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Right off the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Oh. Jab hurt him a little bit.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Oh, nice entry to get the takedown.
He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Stand this up. You need to work.
Gaethje's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Take your time. Take your time. Relax. Breathe. And relax.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Tsarukyan is right back to the full mount here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Now he's got good body position. Yep.
Just over 2 minutes to decide it. Gaethje's in half guard.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Push him on.
He's got to start throwing now.
Let's go. I need you to posture and palm on him.
Right down.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Nice positional control here. Relentless pressure from the top by Tsarukyan.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
In the half guard.
Gaethje's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. And dizzy as he looks to... Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
Stop.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Arman Ahalkalakis Tsarukyan!
All right, so DC, nobody surprised to hear those scorecards as the more well-rounded athlete gets it done over a fighter who's primarily a kickboxer at this stage of his career.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he just kickboxes still.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Dan the Beast Severn!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here. A lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Looking for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should call it the OSP at this point. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Good work from the top here by Severn.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Severn's right back to the full mount. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Severn. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Severn going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Aspinall. Single collar tie here. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's out. What submission defense on this play?
Severn, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Aspinall. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Wilson on the elbow. 20 seconds left. Straight to the body by Aspinall. Final seconds.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
How about those 5 minutes?
All right, man, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Takedown defense is there. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Tags him with that uppercut.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. He's got that single collar tie.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. Guillotine jump.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Make sure he stays high.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall. All right, close guard now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top...
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flu choke. Morgan St. Preux would be proud.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Severn ground and pound from half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Severn's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Severn's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Full side control now. Getting them out here. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Severn.
Good round.
Okay, man, this is the last round. You're losing. You know, this guy wants to take you down. He wants to submit you. He's got a good submission game, man, so you got to keep the fight standing.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered. He's going guillotine.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Oh, right into mount.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Great submission defense. Nice.
Severn's back in full mount.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. Oh.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Nice defense. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Deep breath.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Severn.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today.
Aspinall's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, he got out. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Aspinall. Right into side control. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Aspinall's eye is starting to swell shut. Severn's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Severn, grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, Tom Aspinall!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Yeah, no surprise as the judges' scorecards are rendered there. No singlets in this environment tonight. This is mixed martial arts. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chael Sonnen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Dracos still not Duplessis!
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dracos Duplessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Duplessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Sonnen. Making all these shots count. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Duplessis. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, side control now. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Sundin's able to transition back to side control now.
Changing the position.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Sundin. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Pummel out. Get yourself up.
Sundin's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Chael's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be takes his back now.
That was a slick transition.
Duplessis got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chael.
10 seconds to go.
Final seconds here in round one. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, that arm triangle's with. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, what a crazy end to that previous round. He rocked him multiple times, and here we are in this next round. Gotta think he's gonna try to close the show here.
He is going to be trying to find the right opportunity to close the show. He will not rush. He has to stay patient, find that shot that ends the night of his opponent.
Straight punches, straight punches.
Oh, what a soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
You need to work.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Sonnen's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Chael's got him in a crucifix, gonna work from the top now. Well, he's not leaking information, he is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Gotta be careful here.
Trying to finish this fight. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Sonnen's back in side control.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Work.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
90 seconds now to go in round 2. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Let's go.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chael.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Sonnen's right back to the full mount. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Good work from the top here by Sonnen. Seconds winding down in round 2. Duplessis' cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent.
His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chael.
Now he's going full mount.
Duplessis, an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Constantly a moving target. Oh, huge elbow! Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. A series of punches from the top here by Sonnen. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Sonnen's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Duplessis going for a choke. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here. All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues. He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah,
that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. All right, let us take a look back at some of the replays, DC. We're going to see a lot of strikes landing, and all of them really in that same spot.
Same spot. Just once he got him hurt, once he saw that he had created that cut, he went to it over and over again. The moment that the referee said, hey, let me bring in the doc, let me stop the action for a second, you knew the writing was on the wall. And the fight got stopped as we expected it to.
Yeah, the doc's like, dude, your cheek's wide open. Go get stitched up, fight again. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Chael Sonnen!
So Chael Sonnen gets the job done yet again here tonight. You know this is a fighter who has visions of a UFC middleweight championship, and this result... All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Nickel.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight. Adesanya's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Nice jab there by Adesanya.
Boom, straight left hand.
How about the beautiful kick there from Israel Adesanya, Eugene Behrman there in the corner. Oh, he catches, well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Body kick now by Adesanya.
Another takedown lands.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep.
I need more elbows from the top.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Push him up.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Nickel. Three minutes to go here, round one. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Win the scramble.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but Fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Nice jab behind Nickel. All right, single collar tie now.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nickel's in after. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent thinks, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Bo Nickel gets the single leg takedown.
He passes to half.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. 45 seconds remain in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
This is a terrible position.
Round two is next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Adesanya's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. Nice job by the defensive fighter. Just missed with the leg kick. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Hands high, hands high.
Big right hand. Oh! Oh, nice body shot.
Massive head kick. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Beautiful job by the champion.
And now some separation. Unable to connect with the right hand.
Oh, man! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hand!
Oh, nice level change.
And back to his feet. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Another strike to the head lands. When he gets close, he throws.
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
Big double leg level change.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nickel.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. He's having his way with him here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what
back mount now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickel. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Big ground and pound.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Heavy shots, go! Heavy shots!
He's got to be careful here.
1 minute, stay working!
Israel Adesanya getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nickel.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
30 seconds left! 30!
Nickel's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be fair.
Oh, what a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar.
Oh, he got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Nickel. Oh, good connections right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Adesanya.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Good work from the top here by Nickel. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt.
You expect, he's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his techniques.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Knee on belly.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Nicely done. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Nichols back in full mount. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, he's got his back. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does.
He's getting the mount here. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Nichols back in full mount. The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling.
Nichols got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh!
That guillotine is tight! All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, right into mount.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nichols looking to lock up an armbar here.
This is tight.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your foot.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees it. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Well, some high-level grappling here, the takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
He's hurt bad.
Nichols got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Lands upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Effective use of the jab. That'll do it. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Yo, wow, that was nasty.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world,
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world.